Welcome back, my lovelies. Whisper219 here, and today, today's probably gonna be a little chaotic. I might have to pause the stream at some point, or at least pause what's going on, cause, I'm receiving, a shipment from IKEA today, so I'm finally getting my bed for my room, so I'm going to have to let the delivery guys put the stuff in my garage, so I'm gonna have to hop up to do that. But then after that, I'll be able to come back to the stream, but I'll let you know when it's about to happen, so. Anyway, diving back into Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. Oh yeah, we gotta meet with the psychologist. Side missions. Neon. Right.
There's no logical reason.
I never thought it would come to this. Stay away.
Smells like police.
Does it smell like... Did you say it smells like piss or smells like police? Okay. Well, that was a problem. Let's try this again. Alright.
Even if only 1% of the things we report on
Of course, it could be a beautiful city.
People like this?
I never thought it would come to this.
Got what you're looking for.
Okay. Now the loading bar actually moves.
Děkujeme za spolupráci během stavu nouze.
Sorry.
Sir, there's a better life for you all.
She's going to scream that there's a better life for the augmented, and every single time that I walked past because I have not listened to the full thing. Whee! If I could get Adam's coat, that'd be... I'd wear that. Like, out in public, because it's just cool. Do I have any praxis? No, I do not. I feel like I should probably get the electromagnetic shielding. Oh, 3. 11. That could have gone better. Alright. Ooh. Okay. There are people down here.
Chemicals and shit. That is what this place smells like.
How many?
I haven't seen any of the chemists try to steal any product. The chemicals have a reaction to light. That is why it is so dark.
Nope. Okay.
All clear. Not a fucking thing to worry about.
A few lights wouldn't hurt.
There is something underhanded going on here.
Pause. Pause for a second. One of the
I
Diwali.
think I'm going to invest my share. Things are just as they should be.
Reminds me of that oral cemetery song.
A member of the Diwali, one of the crime families of Prague, is in a drug lab in the sewers and says, "There's something underhanded going on here." Yeah, no shit, dumbass! It's the entire point of a secret underground drug lab.
Might have a partial here.
Nothing to worry about here.
Keep your eye on them.
to. Get down.
Going through, there's things happening.
Hey, you should be wearing a mask.
One day I'll wrap this fatness.
Get up there again.
She makes me sleep on the couch tonight.
What the fuck is Swan cleaning?
Have to get this back to the lab.
There is no need to worry.
Take a team through the tunnels later.
The fumes in here must be affected.
It is good and safe on my end. Get ready to escort
I
the
think I
kids.
get some kind of lung infection. What the hell?
Okay. That was close.
Tempting to try the needle. I should not.
Nothing to worry about here.
We'll have to move some things around later.
Might have a party here.
Feels like this is going to be a long day.
Back to the lab.
Gonna get fucked up tonight. I'll clear this side of the lab.
They're always scared in the chemists.
Wow. That's some heavy security for a drug lab. I mean, I know it's a drug lab, but...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Right.
Know your place.
Why are you attacking us? What did Neon ever do to you?
Neon, huh? Must be one hell of a product. Or is there some other reason you're surrounded by armed goons?
It's a private lab. What do you expect? You break in here, you start hurting people? What kind of a monster are you? Give me one good reason not to trigger the alarm.
For starters, because I can move a lot faster than you. So how about neither of us do anything rash just yet?
What is it you expect from me? I'm just a chemist here.
I may not be an expert on neon, but I do know that more often than not, the drug business is either dirty or dangerous or both. There are consequences to doing what you do. You need to be careful.
Are you giving advice? Or are you threatening me?
I'm telling it like it is. You may not be the one out there pushing, but that doesn't mean you're not part of it.
People are so eager to demonize those who make and distribute drugs. And yet, what actually drives the industry? Individuals who happen to like the stuff. We have a right to do whatever we want to our bodies. Some want to be robots, some want to see rainbows. Me, I have no prejudice against either.
Yeah, except for the fact that if you can't figure out how to make neon not deadly to those with neuropazine in their system, I'm afraid.
Your product is illegal. It hurts people, and it's designed to get them addicted. I'm not interested in debating personal choice with you. I'm interested in making sure you find a new career path.
Okay. You hear of any openings for a chemist with a criminal record? Be sure to let me know. Someone has to stop this!
We'll have to move some things up.
Don't let him get away! Can someone save me? I need help! Now!
Hey, boss! This is our territory. He won't last long. This cat knows how to hide. Doesn't know this place like we do. Did you look over there yet? Shut up and serve. I told you, he bolted. It's okay. He'll be back. I know it.
That didn't go as I necessarily wanted it to, but
Why are you attacking us? What did Neon ever do to you?
Neon.
It's a What is it you...
I may not be an... Your product.
What is it?
You synthesize illegal drugs, make a living off people's addictions. I'm not leaving until that's no longer possible. And you're gonna help me.
Why would I help you? People have a right to disconnect from the world. To do whatever they want to their minds, their bodies. I see no reason why that should stop.
Things in Prague aren't exactly looking up right now. I'm not saying Neon is responsible for that, but it certainly isn't helping. Not me, not you, not anyone. Now, as resourceful as I may be, you know this lab better than I do. I'm asking for your help.
You're right. Recreational drug use is not the reason the world is falling apart. If anything, riding the rainbow is one of the few things still holding some of us up. Why take that from me? Why take it from anyone?
I'm not convinced I actually need your help. It's pretty obvious that all I have to do is shoot a couple of these tanks. Any monkey with a gun can do that.
You mean the reactors? You're not serious, are you? You wouldn't actually be that reckless, would you?
Why not? I'm here to halt the production of Neon, sabotage this whole operation. I think my way sounds pretty good.
Your way would kill us all! Please, for everyone's sake, you have to rethink your plan. Please.
Mostly Omega. Though she may be persuaded to take the lives of others into account, it's not a position that comes naturally.
I'm overthinking all this. I'm asking some high school chemistry dropout for information she probably doesn't even have access to. Information I don't even need. Bad things inside of tank shoot tank. So obvious it hurts.
I'll tell you what hurts. Toxic explosions. Neon may make people see the rainbows, but it's not rainbows inside those reactors. My god, you would actually go through with it, wouldn't you? Please, I'll do anything. Just do not shoot the reactors.
You're making the right choice.
What is it exactly you need from me?
Eeny, meeny, miny. You're the expert.
You're the expert here. Anything I do is likely to cause an explosion neither of us want. So I'm just gonna sit back and watch you sabotage your operation for me.
It's not exactly my operation. More of a collective, really. I'm just one chemist.
One chemist who, I assume, knows how to do what I'm asking.
Yes, I know how. I'll take care of it. Just try not to get in the way.
Thank you very much. And with that, I leave. Nobody sees me, and the one who did. No one sees me, and the one who did now has one massive headache.
I haven't seen any of the chemists trying to steal
A few lights.
That's not what I intended to do, but it works. The clicking you can hear in the background sometimes is the fact that I'm playing with a Razer Tartarus, which is a keyboard extension. Basically, it's a more ergonomic way of playing the main buttons that you use to play games. And there's...
Hey, man. Hey, man.
There's an 8-way,
Lost like you, friend.
Power to
Join
the
us,
people.
brother.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
You want Praxis, eh?
I might be interested.
I sell.
Yeah.
Buy something.
But so it has an 8-way sort of, like, not quite analog stick, but I have that bound to Praxis kits. Damn it. I have that bound to my augments. So sometimes I'll bump it by accident and use the wrong augment.
You want anything else?
I have everything I need.
By now, you won't have to come back.
If I had cash, I would. But I don't.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
Hello? What is this?
But things need to change around here. I make connections now. I go to the valleys. With that bonus, I can expand this whole operation. The only deal that the valleys hit for 20. That's it.
20% guarantees Neon is the go-to drug all across Europe. 20% is nothing for that kind of reach.
I'm bringing the valleys, so I take 50% plus.
Bonbon. Keep hearing rumors that something's wrong. Someone's dealing neon behind our backs. You think it could be Ivan? I never trust this guy. I changed the password to our computer just in case. Alright. Knock. Excuse me? It have to be complete? Okay. Never delivered to this place. Where they get their shit from, it's not from us. Neon shipment. Got word from Chernobog. Wants us to start. Mash in the city. Make sure you're not followed. Won't reflect the amount of neons on the streets. People say you're either skimming off the top or giving product away for free. Alright.
You can do this.
And like always, join us, brother.
3, 5, 5, 6. No? Fuck. Okay, 3, 5, 5, 6. Okay. I was just putting in the wrong one. Oh, Eugene Weiss. Eugen, here's what I could get for you. Various medical supplies as requested. Inventory list is in the container. Includes viral type biomaterial for our BSL-2 stock. Oh my gosh, why am I yawning so much? God, I'm sorry, take standard precautions when handling it. Note, I wasn't comfortable acquiring the chemical reagents you suggested on the list, so you have to improvise with whatever you have. Sorry, there wasn't technically any spare, and I'm walking a fine line as it is. You have to let me know how the tests come out. Keep me informed and good luck. Arnold. Arnold Klein. Aha! Hello, housekeeping. Appeal to basic humanity, Tal Strucker. Oh. I don't know how I got that code, but symbol. That way I'm not locked out of so much stuff. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I wish the base amount of energy I could have, not just the boosted amount of energy, could be improved. But, you know, whatever.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
If I were to join you in Utlek, how would Yulia get the medication she needs? Can only come from out here, so I must stay. You and Mr. Galoy must first come to some sort of arrangement. What are the costs? We must boost our daughter first. Alright. Oh my god. I've seen so many of those kinds of emails. Adding the "I'm a natural," by the way, on the end of there is as bad as saying you know, I'm Capricorn or something like that. Like, just a thank you. No one asked. Okay, is there anything else? Yes, thank you. Side missions, no. No side missions, no points of interest. Yes. But I should... Let's check the map real quick. Hide behind Vincent Van Ogg. Yes.
Let's get to business. Excellent choice. I'm finished for the day. You've taken everything I had.
Thank you so very much. $19.98, I've already been in that storage unit, so doesn't really matter. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Palisade, meet with Dr. Razan. Oh. Alright. Let's get this Dr. Razan thing over and done with. Then head into the Utulek complex and try and do some side quests in there before meeting with Talos Rucker.
They should have stayed in bed.
For being an entrance to a secret base, this is a pretty noisy-ass elevator.
Thanks. Keep digging.
Do the Jinn still believe us in Fulcrum or don't they? We need to know.
So much Eliza Kassan, and I just want to turn it all off.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
I don't need it.
Believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it.
Genetically engineered medical miracle, but yeah.
I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Which would you prefer? Not everyone's as familiar with US history as you Americans would like to believe, you know.
Where are you from, Doc?
We're discussing your file, remember? So, it was David Seraph who had you augmented after anti-aug extremists attacked the company?
Anti-aug extremists? Is that what it says in my file?
Isn't that the case?
The case was never solved, and they didn't just attack the company. They murdered a lot of innocent people.
Including your ex-girlfriend, I understand.
Megan's not dead.
Is that why you joined the task force, Adam? To use Interpol resources to solve a cold case that...
What happened in Detroit is ancient history, Doc. Megan, my being augmented, all of it. What happened at Rizika Station is not. So sitting around talking about the past isn't going to get me any closer to getting the people responsible.
Actually, that leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? There are no easy answers, Doc. If the Augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Or maybe terrorism would stop if the ruling class realized how often their own actions contribute to it.
So investigating ARC, there's no value conflict for you?
Right now, I'm just a cop, and it's criminals that are responsible for this chaos, augmented or not. My job is to prevent further bloodshed.
That's good to hear. Listen, Adam, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You didn't? Still, I thank you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around. Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that I have access to the TF-29 firing range, but I can't use said firing range and armory to refill my weapons.
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke.
Damn, I'll never get this done.
Several Fortune 500.
I basically see Picus News as, like, Fox News, basically. Everything they're saying has a specific bent to it, and while elements may be true, not all of it is, and more often than not, it's the opposite that's true. Excuse me, Chicane, just borrowing some stuff. Yes, please. Chicane is the pilot, and, well, I appreciate Chicane for who he is. He doesn't have the personality of Malik. Huh. Where am I going? Oh, right. At the back here.
So what happened? We can't just take time off.
I know that, but there's got to be another way. Another doctor she should see.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on Chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's Chicane now.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him, on our terms. Not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police.
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Golem City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utelek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an Ark prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past Ark's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
Oh.
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Yep.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe Ark is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
Ark has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Golem City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Golem isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to tell us, Rucker, and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
Chicane's just kind of boring. It's just sort of just the standard fly guy kind of character.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks.
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
Sorry, you had to get got a phone call. That's my dad. He was letting me know that the delivery people are probably going to be here within the next half an hour. So I'm gonna play for a few minutes more and
Jensen,
wrap it up.
still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
How are you feeling? Plug it out. Better? Just plug it out.
Are you lost? Just passing through.
Not so long. Later. Someone turn up the temp. There is only so much we can do right now. I wish it were more. The meds I gave you should take effect soon.
Still think your boy Laz is paranoid?
Shut up. Rena Romanov, and I am dead. It's been so hard living here, so tiring, so exhausting. Wherever I'm going now, it has to be better than this hellhole. I invite you to take whatever you want. None of it helped me, but maybe things will turn out differently for you. Good luck, Karina. Jeez.
No, no fucking hope.
So is that? Would that be a? Some kind of business site is repugnant. Reports out of Rubia paint a picture of indentured AUG workers ransomed to pittance salaries with promises of a place in paradise. Trouble is, the only people getting tickets are those willing to buy them with Santal's money. Projected capacity of Santaland, Rubia, is 101,500. There are 7.1 million augmented survivors since the tragic incident. By my reckoning, that's roughly one for every daily dollar spent building a paradise most can afford. Jeez. I mean, they're not wrong.
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented. Not simply ARC. And I fear
Anomaly detected.
our resolve.
Trace access granted.
Our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station. But fear
Sheesh.
perhaps worse. And some of you may be tempted to strike out. Strike back. I urge you to refrain from more violence. Only escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification. You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Percent. Instructions. Objects. Quantity.
I was at the creek just now. Did you hear what happened?
We heard the cops showed up and beat some guy to death.
Yes, it was horrible.
Did he, do anything? He gave them some attitude when they hassled him, but it was sick. He didn't deserve that.
A police minority brutalizing an unarmed authority. That sounds familiar.
To be able to stand, thank you. Geometry. Spare parts.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways, accusing us, assuming we're criminals.
Some teenagers threw Molotov cocktails at them. The cops beat them so bad, one of those poor kids died.
Well, they did try to set them on fire.
Hey, you're either with us or against us.
And some of us are just tired of all the violence.
That's what everyone says when they're called.
Somebody's been making stuff. Von Burke.
The peaceful advancement of our cause. And although I know that many of you will see that's what everyone says when they're called. When my partner gets in, it's you are safe. Over shift about that's what everyone says when they're called. Clank.
I've heard that said 3 times now.
What do you expect? There was another bombing in Prague. They need someone to blame.
But nobody here could have done it. They've got us caged up like animals.
So why not go over there and tell them to go away?
Maybe I will. Somebody has to stand up to them. Let them know this is not a fascist police state.
Will you two shut up? You're going to get us arrested, or worse.
Holy shit!
Now stay still, like a good boy.
Calm yourself, sir.
This is an outrage. No, I will not be calm. You think you can do anything
This
you
is
like.
your last warning.
What are you going to do that you pigs haven't already done?
Hands up! You're under arrest!
Of course. That's what always happens.
You're not a martyr. You're just a loudmouth
Who
idiot.
says that we're augmented anyway? There's all kinds of crazies out there.
Get off me, you fascists! Hey, man, I need it. They think they have me here, but they don't actually know they have me. They think I'm someone else.
I guess that's one way to go about it.
Don't make this any worse.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's bad in Prague, and it's even worse here. What happened?
Have you no feelings? My husband and his brother, both augmented people like you, were beaten and taken away by the police.
That's not what I wanted to choose.
He knew someone who could get us out of here. Is that supposed to be you?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushani asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something?
I know this is hard for you.
This is not about me! This is about my family!
And I want to help.
Then go and do that. I need to clean up this mess.
I'm gonna do that again. I think I chose all the wrong options.
This most recent act of senseless violence made it our seat.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me. It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance?
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something?
Hey, I can see you're upset. And you're right to be. But if you have information that can help me get you and your family out of here, please tell me. It's not too late.
I'm sorry. It has been very difficult. Tibor has been arrested before. He thinks ARC will keep him safe. The last time he was rescued by someone coming in through the ceiling of his cell. There are many places in Golem City that are unfinished. Maybe that can help.
I think it can. Thank you,
Adela.
Adam.
Donkey. Alright. Well. Oh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Drago was able to convince them to involve Park. Should listen to you, but then stay out of trouble. Yeah. Yeah.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Golem, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right, I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
What do you expect? There was another bombing in Prague. They need someone to blame.
He's just like animals.
Why not go over there and tell them?
Step, 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 step. Crank. Unauthorized Pride in Prejudice, the unauthorized biography of Tallis Rucker. Truth is.
Anomaly detected.
This fellow.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
So right about the wall in your unit? Read it back once I've worked out the rest of the plan. Won't be long now. Alright. Bonk. Okay, I have 9. That's good. Well, I think I'm going to call it there, my lovelies. I'm going to be receiving the delivery soon, and it's, you know, just going to be like maybe a half an hour shorter than normal today. Thank you all for watching, especially all of you who watch my streams after the fact and watch me on YouTube and all of that. Like, those who can join, I love you. Those who watch after, I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you. Back again on Friday around the same time. I'm hopefully going to be trying to get someone to play like a multiplayer game with me. Maybe Remnant, because one of my friends has Remnant from the Ashes, and she's not played it all that much, whereas I've played a bunch of it, and so I can be her guiding light. I can help her through the game. So that... sorry, that might be happening. Either that, or might be playing Starship Evo and just messing around with building things in a space building game. Who knows? It's Friday. Fridays for whatever. That being said, thank you all for watching. Stay safe, wear the mask, wash your hands, stay hydrated, and overall, just be good people. Have a good day.